Morning. Impromptu live. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to realize that I'm here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Some things need to be said straightforwardly and honestly, and that's what I'm here to do. So God put it on my heart to say this. I've said it before, but sometimes some things bears repeating. First of all, you guys are tuned in to Rashida Strober. I am the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. I am the creator, the designer, the architect of the very first platform in history created to eradicate darkism and colorism. I created this platform in 1998, and it's called Dark Skin Activism. Dark Skin Activism. And it is the first platform in history to fight to end colorism, to fight to end dark skin discrimination. Dark skin activism consists of my books and my plays and my darkism talks, of course, that are only about dark skin and colorism. And I've been doing this before anybody engaged in speaking about dark skin, before anybody engaged in speaking about colorism online. I started this movement, brought it to the internet in 2010 with the first colorism channel, went viral in 2015, and that is when Black people began to understand that there was a such thing to talk about regarding colorism. Prior to that, prior to 2015, Black people online, Black people on social media and in reality TV didn't see the value in speaking about colorism and dark skin. Only did they see the value after I went viral for calling out Kendrick Lamar's darkism. So we're going to get that squared away off at the outset, because I have to make these things clear to y'all at the outset. But this video is about telling Black people honestly that our community is fucked up, and to stop procreating within that fucked upness. It's very simple. The Black community is fucked up. Why do we keep bringing innocent human beings into our shit? This is a question that I want to know. We should be encouraging young Black men and women of birthing age. We should be encouraging them to not have children until they're a certain age, and until they've reached a certain economic status, and until they've reached a certain emotional health, mental health status. And that only comes really with time and maturity. I'm only saying this because when you look around at our situation as Black people in the world, it's just all fucked up. We are a divided people. We can't seem to get our shit together. We're divided as hell. And see, I'm talking about the things that's going on within the Black community. Now I could do a whole long video on why Black people shouldn't have children due to racism. That's easy. That's like very easy. But let's talk about what's going on within the Black community. We are fucked up. We are a fucked up ass people. We shouldn't be procreating at all. We shouldn't. I know y'all don't want to hear that, because you don't want to hear it because of selfish reasons. The thing is, we see somebody that we like, and we're attracted to that person because they look good to us, and we want to sleep with them. That's how it really go down. That's how most human beings got on earth. Let's just keep it real. I know you love your mama. I know you love your daddy. But most of us did not get on earth via the love of a marriage. Within a marriage, we didn't come on earth like that. We came on earth because somebody wanted this. Somebody wanted the up. I'm just gonna call it up, because they saw a person that they thought looked good, and they just wanted to up them. And that's how you got here. You didn't get here because your mama and daddy got married and they loved each other, and you was conceived in this all-consuming love. You got here out of lust. So what is the fucking point? You got here out of lust, and then you when you got here, you came into to dysfunction because it wasn't anything that was functional. How do I know that? Because that's how I came about. I'm honest enough to admit it. A lot of y'all are just dishonest. Y'all are not honest. Y'all go around hollering about, I love my mama, I love my daddy. Well, that's great. I'm glad you love your mom and you love your dad. But the honest truth is, a lot of your mamas and daddies were involved in, let's just call it, I'm trying to be nice about it, they were harlots. They were harlots. They were not upstanding wives. They were not upstanding housewives and upstanding husbands. That's not how the majority of us got here. So why do we need to keep encouraging? Or some of us went to a party, got drunk, and that's how you came about. Your parents was at a party doing drugs, getting drunk, and then they procreated, and then you came. Bottom line is, a lot of us got here as a result of pure dysfunction. Pure dysfunction. And that dysfunction in the Black community goes on until this day. We are dysfunctional people. Quit having babies. Just stop. Just stop. I'm tired of seeing these women walking down the street with strollers with one child in it and two on the side. Like, I'm disgusted by that. Walking down, I done seen it my whole life. And in fact, I was one of those women at one time, and I was disgusted by my own self. Walking down the street in a hot ass sun with a baby in the stroller and two on the side. No father. Because if those children was conceived in functionality, you wouldn't be walking down the street with no stroller, going to the bus stop with one baby on one side and one baby on another. And you know what's the most dysfunctional thing? Dudes would try to holler at the woman still. They see the woman got one baby in the stroller and two on the side, and you'll still be picking the woman up, acting all nice, because you want to holler at her and create another, more dysfunction. Anti-natalism. Say it with me. Anti-natalism. Anti-motherfucking natalism. I'm an anti-natalist. Quit having children, Black people. Not permanently. I'm not saying permanently. I'm not saying permanently. I'm saying right now, the situation that we are in, until we're able to get our shit together, emotionally, financially, politically, economically, quit having babies. That's a very straightforward, simple solution. Do whatever the fuck you got to do to not procreate. Within reason, of course. Now, I shouldn't have said it like that. I shouldn't have said that. Do whatever you got to do. Some things you could do is use a condom. Birth control. Yes. Go get your ass some birth control. Yes. Birth control. Birth control. Birth control. Yes, birth control. And if you just got to do it, if you have to do it, I would highly recommend you get married. I'd rather see a child conceived in a marriage than not in a marriage. It is the worst thing, one of conceived in dysfunction. Y'all mad at me? Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at me, because I wasn't conceived in marriage. I was conceived in dysfunction. I have one of the most dysfunctional fucking family. Most of you black folks running around here, a lot of y'all running around here trying to act like y'all don't got no dysfunction. That's why we fucked up, because y'all continue to perpetuate the lie. Y'all continue to act as if your mom wasn't a whore. Mother's Day, y'all continue to, oh, happy Mother's Day. Father's Day, and you saying this to women that are not even worthy of being told Happy Mother's Day. I don't believe in Mother's Day. Shit, why the fuck does kids need to be telling their mom Happy Mother's Day? I'm not saying be rude. My point is the child didn't ask you to give birth to them. So why do I need to say, why does there need to be a Mother's Day? Same thing with Father's Day. It's bullshit. Why do I need to say Happy Father's Day? I didn't ask to be conceived. It should be flipped. Happy Child's Day. Now that's the truth. Mother's Day and Father's Day should be abolished. Get rid of it. There's no need for it. And it's a very simple reason, not rocket science. Children didn't ask to be conceived. So why are we thanking people for that? Why? Why are we thanking people for it? Why are we thanking, you didn't ask my permission. You didn't get my consent to bring me into this fucked up ass world. So why am I thanking you on a Mother's Day or a Father's Day when you didn't get my permission? I don't require my kids to tell me Happy Mother's Day. No, you don't have to do that, because it's backwards and it doesn't make no sense. I really wish our people would stop giving birth. I do. I'm on camera saying this because I've said this before and people think I'm fucking playing, and I'm not playing. I'm on camera. You see my face. You see my black, shiny, oily ass face. It is oiled up. And I'm on here telling y'all because I want you to know that I'm not fucking playing. I'm dead ass serious. Stop procreating. A lot of our problems in the black community would be solved if procreation stops for a while. I know you think that's counterproductive. I know you think that doesn't make any sense, but it does. If you look at all our problems, in part, that's where it stems from, all this procreation and dysfunctionality. I encourage young black men and women, please listen to me. Don't listen to these motherfuckers. Don't listen to these motherfuckers. Don't listen to them. They want you to end up in the same type of misery that they're in. They want you to be on child support. They want you to have baby daddies. They want you to go through all the hell that they've gone through. That's why they're trying to convince you to have children. Listen to them when they say, oh, you need somebody to take care of you when you get old. Because let me tell you, the nursing home is filled up. The nursing home is filled up with old people. And a lot of them have been very good to their kids, and the kids still don't take care of them. They still put them in a nursing home because they don't want to be bothered. They don't want to deal with it. They got their life. They working. They got their family. They don't have no time to take care of these old people when they get old in a nursing home because they fucking got their own life going. So don't believe that bullshit about, oh, I need somebody to take care of me when I get old. That's bullshit. Don't believe it. That's not a reason. In fact, that's a fucking selfish reason to have a bunch of kids. Use a selfish motherfucker if you having kids because you want somebody to take care of your motherfucking ass when you get old. But I'm here to tell you, if that was the case, that kids is going to take care of their parents when they get old, the nursing homes is big fucking business down here in Florida. Big motherfucking business. Explain that. Explains that. Don't do it. Live your best life. Go out and enjoy yourself. Be selfish. Yes, I'm telling you to be selfish. I told y'all, I talked about Ayn Rand's theory of objectivism. Be selfish. Live your best life. I'm not telling you not to, Daryl, I feel you're not understanding clearly what I'm saying. This has nothing to do with disrespecting anyone. I'm not telling you to disrespect your parents. That's not what I'm saying. I've not stated that. What I'm saying is you got to think critically about, first of all, take a moment to get out of the mindset of what you've been taught. Use your own critical analysis. Use your brain here. Human beings created Mother's Day. Human beings created Father's Day. Just because a human being creates something, that doesn't mean that it's intrinsically correct. If you critically think about Mother's Day and Father's Day, it doesn't make sense. The reason it doesn't make sense is because the child, and this is a fact, and this is not my opinion, I'm going to give you a fact. The child did not ask their parents to be born. So why the fuck do they need to thank their mom or dad for bringing them into a situation that they didn't ask for? That statement has nothing to do with being disrespectful. It's all about the facts. Did your parents get consent from you to be born? Somebody tell me. Did your daddy get your consent to be born? See, this is the denial that the black community is in. That's y'all problem. That's why some of y'all can't understand what I'm saying. Even though I'm making sense and it's logical and it's actually factual. Because you've been brainwashed, you have a hard time hearing what I'm saying and understanding it. The fact is, you can make up whatever excuse you want. Your mama and your daddy didn't get your permission to be born. The fact is, your mama and your daddy had sex out of their own selfish pleasure. I know you don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. That's a fact. It was all about them. It wasn't about you. When your mom and dad had sex, it was for their own pleasure. It had nothing to do with you and what you wanted. That's a hard pill to swallow, I know, but I'm telling the truth. And a lot of y'all was conceived, like I said, because your mama and daddy was drunk and high. They may have been at the club or at a house party. Yep. Some of y'all mamas was harlots. Some of y'all daddies was on that pimp shit. And that's how you was conceived. Don't be mad with me. I'm just telling the truth. You can't accept it. So why do I need to thank somebody on a Mother's Day or a Father's Day for bringing me into that situation? You mad? I'm not mad. I'm just telling the truth. There's no reason for me to thank a person for conceiving me under those conditions. There's no reason. And shout out to the people that were conceived in a marriage. Shout out to y'all. The fact is, even if you was conceived in a marriage, your parents did not get your consent. They didn't. That's a fact. You can argue with me all day. You might as well go outside and fight the air, because that's an argument you're going to fucking lose. You're going to fucking lose. Your parents didn't get your consent. They conceived you out of their own selfish reasons. It wasn't about you. Hard pill to swallow. I know I'm making some people uncomfortable and mad and upset. Good. You need to be uncomfortable. You need to be uncomfortable with the truth. Now, I don't make people mad and upset off of lies. Now, I'm not that type of person. I ain't finna come on here and lie and make up shit to make you upset. If you upset with me, it's gonna be based on the truth. And I would love for somebody to provide evidence of a parent getting your consent to conceive you. I would love for somebody to give me some fucking evidence of that. You ain't gonna never get no evidence of that because it doesn't exist. So, I am not going to sit here and condone Mother's Day and Father's Day when, like I said, your mama and your daddy did not get your consent to be born. They procreated you of their own selfish reasons. Therefore, Mother's Day and Father's Day makes no sense. It is nonsensical. It is a holiday that was created by man in order to capitalize off of people's emotions and feelings. Y'all so fucking stupid, you can't fucking see that. Now I'm starting to get irritated. I get irritated when people can't see the truth and it's right there in their face. Even though it's the truth, the motherfuckers, it's raining, you want to fucking sit here and tell me it's not fucking raining. That's annoying to me. Maybe I'll get on up off of here because I'm just getting fucking annoyed right now. I'm getting fucking annoyed. It's snowing outside, but you want to fucking tell me it's not snowing. That's a bunch of foolishness. Doesn't even make no sense. The reality is right in your face, and you still gonna sit there and deny the fucking reality, even though it's right there in your goddamn face. This is why you motherfuckers need to become anti-natalist. I've been saying this shit for the longest. Motherfuckers be stealing from my videos. Fuck everybody that plagiarizes me. I'm a real anti-natalist, the real deal. Young black man, young black woman, don't listen to these motherfuckers. Don't procreate. Go enjoy your life. Get your fucking money and enjoy yourself. You will avoid a bunch of fuckery. You will avoid, let me tell you something, anti-natalism. Let me tell you what you will avoid under anti-natalism if you practice anti-natalism. Don't listen to these motherfuckers. They want you to be miserable just like them. That's the trick. They're mad because you're free and you're not in prison and you're single, you're free. They're angry about that because they're not. So they want you to be the same way they are. Like they say, I'm not a cliche person, but sometimes the cliche do fit. Misery loves fucking company. These miserable motherfuckers want you to be like them. But let me tell you what anti-natalism avoids. Let me tell you what anti-natalism avoids. But before I do that, hit the Cash App. $rashidalala. 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 That is my Cash App. $rashidalala. The PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And the GoFundMe, you can go to my GoFundMe by Googling Rashida Strober GoFundMe. You can also go to my Cash App, my GoFundMe, and my PayPal. If you look in the description to any of my videos on my channel, if you look in the description or in the comment section, you'll see my Cash App, PayPal, and my GoFundMe. Or you can simply Google Rashida Strober GoFundMe. I wish my mama had to practice anti-natalism. I wish they would have been smart enough to practice that. God knows, every day I wish. I'm actually angry with them for not practicing anti-natalism. I'm just gonna keep it real. This is how I feel. Nobody's gonna sit up here and tell me how the fuck I feel. I'm gonna tell you now. I am dealing with emotionalism now. I was dealing with pure facts a few minutes ago when I stated that your parents didn't get your consent. Therefore, Mother's Day and Father's Day doesn't make any sense because you brought your kids in the world. They didn't ask to be here. So why are you creating a holiday to have them thank you for it? That's facts. Now, I'm getting into my emotions here based on those facts. Because my mom and dad didn't get my consent and they didn't practice antinatalism and they decided to go off of their own selfish pleasure of fucking to, that was what they enjoyed, not me. They brought me into this evil fucking world. I'm upset with them for not practicing antinatalism. They should have. That's how I fucking feel. You can feel a different way. You can feel how you feel. Listen, you can be mad at me. I don't fucking care. That's how I fucking feel. Yep. But let me get back to the benefits of antinatalism so that these young folks can understand. Y'all keep running y'all mouth about Brother Polite this. I'm fucking tired of these videos about Brother Polite. I'm fucking tired of it. Because a lot of it is masking y'all jealous of the man. Some of y'all are just fucking jealous. Y'all are. Y'all mad because, he got all his little wives and he got his money. And some of y'all, some of the stuff he doing is wrong, like the scamming people, that is wrong. But y'all looking for a reason to hate on him because you don't like him for other reasons outside of the scamming. And so y'all happy that something happened. But I'm fucking tired of y'all videos on Brother Polite. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm really fucking tired of it. Y'all all saying the same damn thing. You're not even adding anything new to the discourse. You're saying the same thing. The shit is tired. But why did I bring that up? The pedophilia. The pedophilia. Now, Brother Polite is going to get tried in a court of law, and the facts is going to come out. And if his ass is fucking guilty of pedophilia, he need to go to jail, and he going to go to jail. He going to jail. Not only does he need to, if he's convicted of it, his ass going to jail. So people, antinatalism avoids pedophilia. Yep. Because if you're not procreating, you don't have an offspring that could grow up or come into this world to be a victim of a pedophile. So antinatalism avoids pedophiles. Think about it. Think about what I'm saying now. Use your brain. It's because some of y'all don't want to use your brain to think. Anti-natalism avoids child support. A lot of y'all are miserable as fuck because you paying child support. You complain about, I gotta pay child support. Well, your ass sat there, had sex, and had a good time coming and doing all your nasty shit. Why the fuck are you complaining about it? You did that. You fucking did that. You fucking did that. Instead of females that's playing, but I generally don't hear females complaining about child support. Yes, I am. I'm telling you the benefits right now. Operation Exodus, Mississippi. I'm giving you the benefits of antinatalism. The benefits of antinatalism. Number one, I just said you avoid pedophilia. If you don't have a child, you don't have to worry about pedophiles. Very simple. Antinatalism avoids child support. If you don't procreate, you don't have to worry about child support. Antinatalism avoids passing down mental illness. Yes. If you don't have a child, if you practice antinatalism and you have a mental illness, a documented mental illness, or some of y'all is not documented, some of y'all know within yourselves, if you practice antinatalism, you don't have to worry about passing down your mental illness. Antinatalism avoids baby mama and baby daddy issues. You don't have to worry about none of that drama. And on that note, I also want to include, if you don't have children, please do not date a person that have kids. Don't do it. Young ladies, please. Don't be playing stepmama to nobody else's kids. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's nothing but a bunch of fucking drama. It's not your responsibility to raise somebody else's kids and deal with the parents' bullshit. No. Absolutely not. If you don't have kids, you need to be dating somebody that doesn't, because all they want you to do is take up the slack. They want to use you. That's on the list too, Operation Exodus, Mississippi. But I just want to quickly say, please, if you are a single person, don't date a person that has kids. Find you somebody that's single like you without kids. Don't do it. Don't do it. Single females out there, do not date men that have children. Single males out there, do not date single mothers. These people are nothing but fucking problems. And like the brothers, another tone, I forgot your channel, but you was right. He told the experience about how his father married a woman that had kids and raised them kids up. And when that man got old, they did not help him and take care of him. That all this stuff that man did for them, raising their ass up. They selfish motherfucking ass. When that man got old, there was nowhere to be found. So I said, it ain't no fucking guarantees that just because you have a child that they're going to take care of you. Some of them will. Some of them are good-hearted people, and they fucking will. They will. They'll come out and they'll take care of their step-parent and a parent. And God bless those type of people. I love y'all. Y'all are wonderful human beings. But in this situation, these kids, this man took care of these kids that was not his, raised them. And how did them motherfuckers thank him? Man, his biological kids who he neglected. His biological kids who he neglected. They had to come and take care of their daddy. And the daddy didn't take care of his biological kids. The daddy didn't take care of his biological kids. He took care of somebody else's kids. And when them kids got up and grown and could take care of themselves, they said, fuck him. You ain't my daddy. I ain't doing shit for you. So this is a warning to you single, childless people. Do not marry or date someone that has kids. Start your own family from afresh. You don't need to put up with the bullshit and the baggage that these motherfuckers bring. Don't do it. And I practice what I preach, because I remember I had this one guy that really liked me. He liked me. He did fine as hell too. And I don't like young guys, but he was younger than me. This dude really wanted to get with me. I'm like, and I told him point blank, no, you shouldn't get with me. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Like I said, single people, don't date these people that got kids. Get you somebody that doesn't have kids. Get you somebody that doesn't have kids. Please, single people. You're wasting your fucking time and energy in life. These people just want you to pick up the slack. They want you to pick up the slack for their problems. And why should you do that when you made good decisions in your life and you weren't sexually irresponsible? Why should you go and pick up the slack for all they problems? Don't do it. You a fool if you do it. I'm just going to tell you straight out. If you're a single person and you go and date somebody with a bunch of children, let me tell you something. You's a fool if you do it. And that bitch could put CPS on there. Fuck you, bitch. You can say that all you want to. Let me get into the next reason. Anti-Natalism avoids CPS. Yes. I will sue, and I will sue whoever. I will sue any bitch that try to fuck with me, bitch. I got something for your ass. You think I'm afraid of a bitch calling CPS? None of that makes me afraid. Play with me if you fucking want to. You got the right one. You better ask that crispy black bitch who's in litigation with me right now. I don't fucking play, bitch. Try it. You think that's gonna scare me? It might scare the average person, but bitch, I'm not afraid at all. Anti-natalism folks avoids CPS and the state trying to control your life and trying to control how you do things. And bum-ass coward motherfuckers on the internet that think that they're angry at what you say, that think that because they call CPS, that's going to stop you. Bitch, I'm still here. Try it. You wanna box with me intellectually? Let's go. Because I'm not intimidated by you. And I don't sell wolf tickets. If I say I'm going to sue your motherfucking regular ass, bitch, in any state entity, I will. We can get it on. We can motherfucking get it on. We can get it on. I'll sue any governmental entity that violates my fucking rights. And any bitch on YouTube that violates my rights. You think you coming on here threatening to call CPS, you think that's going to stop me from talking? Like I said, bitch, you better ask that crispy burnt bitch who I've been suing for over a year. I don't fucking play. Try me. Motherfucking try me. Anti-natalism avoids CPS. Because you got coward motherfuckers that might be jealous of you. They may disagree with what you're saying on social media, online, and they think that by calling CPS on you, that they're going to stop you and intimidate you. Bitch, I'm unintimidatable. I'm not the one. But I do want to make it clear that antinatalism, obviously, that's obvious. If you don't procreate, you're avoiding CPS by default. That's fucking common sense. Antinatalism avoids abortion. You know, these anti-abortion people, I'm going to tell y'all straight up, they get on my fucking nerves. You anti-abortion people that love to stand y'all asses out in front of abortion clinics, y'all get on. I'm going to tell y'all why these motherfuckers get on my nerves. Because they're fucking hypocritical. Here's why. There's only one reason. They're not going to raise the child. If I saw people that were anti-abortion that agreed to take care of and raise the child, then I wouldn't have a problem with them. But these motherfuckers, the majority of them, and I haven't seen anybody, I could be wrong, I haven't seen a person hollering anti-abortion say to a person, I'll raise the child if you don't have an abortion. If you're not going to take care of and feed and clothe and emotionally provide for that child, and you holler anti-abortion, I don't respect you. And what you should do is shut the fuck up. Because you're not offering a viable solution. And that leads me into, some of them will say foster care. No, bitch, foster care is not a viable solution. Children get abused, raped, molested, mistreated in foster care. So guess what? To the man, to the woman that doesn't have any children, antinatalism will help you avoid foster care. Antinatalism avoids foster care. And antinatalism simply means that you're not going to procreate. If you don't procreate, then there's no need for an abortion. There's no need for foster care. This is why I'm telling you, become an antinatalist. This is a simple solution to it all. Well, Daryl, I feel you said I'm against abortion mainly because you said because you're disabled. What I'm telling you is antinatalism will avoid abortion altogether. If you are an antinatalist, there is no need for an abortion. What part of that is hard to understand? If you are an antinatalist, you might help to put the foster care industry out of business. If you are an anti-natalist, an anti-natalist can live his or her best life. Microsoft Excel said, avoid black women and you avoid 98% of the problems. Well, we can say the same thing for you black men, because it takes a black man and a black woman to come together to create a black child. So avoid you all and you avoid 98% of the problem as well. That's why I'm arguing for anti-natalism. And guess what? I got a solution to that. Anti-natalism provides a solution to that. Become an anti-natalist and you don't have to avoid black men or black women. Because if you make up in your mind that you're going to be anti-natalist and you put in place mechanisms to not procreate, then you can deal with all the black men and black women you want. And y'all are not going to have those problems because you won't be procreating. So again, anti-natalism is the solution here. It's a great solution. In fact, anti-natalism should be taught in schools. Yes. Hardcore. Every young person I run across, I espouse anti-natalism to them because I'm trying to help them live a drama-free life that's not filled with misery and problems. And I've even had some of them come back to thank me because they're living their best life and they got motherfuckers hating on them, jealous because they around here with 5 and 6 baby daddies and they're fucked up 5 and 6 baby mamas and they going through child support problems and they going through all kinds of different issues in their life, and they're, while the anti-natalist is over there chilling. They living their best life, traveling around the world, chilling. So I've actually had some people come back and thank me. I'm doing a service. A lot of y'all mad. A lot of y'all mad that I fucked up y'all life. Y'all just mad. Y'all want somebody to be just like y'all. Y'all upset about it. I know you have Operation Exodus in Mississippi. I know. I know. Trust me. I fucking know. Des, I'm not talking about, I'm talking about anti-natalism. I'm talking about a concrete focus on anti-natalism, not just sex education. I'm talking about anti-natalism specifically. I ain't talking about, we taking it to another level here. We're taking it to another fucking level. We're talking about teaching anti-natalism and its benefits. And some I just named. Avoid pedophiles. You cannot come in contact with a motherfucking pedophile if you're an anti-natalist because you didn't procreate. Use your common sense. Abortion. You cannot have an abortion if your ass didn't procreate in the first place. CPS. A bitch can't call CPS on you if you didn't procreate in the first place. Baby daddy drama. Baby mama drama. Child support. You can't come in contact with none of that shit if you're at poverty. Poverty. You can sit up here and holler about motherfuckers that got kids in poverty, that ain't got kids in poverty all you want. But I bet you their ass is doing in a better place in their poverty without kids than if they had it. I bet you. I put money on it. So that's bullshit. I done sat up here and laid it out. I done laid it out. And the only people that are mad is the ones that know I'm telling the fucking truth. They know I'm fucking telling the truth. Oh, I forgot. Avoid the prison system. Avoid the prison system. Avoid darkism. Avoid racism. How the fuck could a child come in contact with the prison system as they become an adult, or racism or darkism, if they weren't created to begin with? Make it make sense. They can't come in contact with it. They can't fucking experience suffering if they don't exist. How hard is that to understand? How hard is that to understand that a child can't experience suffering if they don't exist in the first place? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You only the motherfuckers that's mad and drowning in their fucking problems. Only them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You're mad because you know I'm telling the truth. If you don't exist, you can't go to motherfucking prison. If you don't exist, you can't experience racism. If you don't exist, you can't experience darkism. If you don't exist, you can't experience motherfucking colorism. If you don't exist, you can't experience poverty. So to you motherfuckers that are in existence, you have a responsibility to not bring into existence more pain and suffering. What part of this is hard to understand? Only somebody that's drunk or smoking crack or doing drugs would have a problem, or somebody that's in denial or want other people to be miserable like them. You're the only ones that don't understand what I'm saying. And even wealth is not going to prevent suffering. Even wealthy people, you wealthy motherfuckers, y'all got a lot of problems. You wealthy people, just because your ass got money, that doesn't necessarily mean that your ass should procreate. Exactly, Operation Exodus, Mississippi. Let's put it in how you say it. Maybe these simple-minded motherfuckers can understand it. No existence, no suffering. No existence, no suffering. And you have control over that. You childless single people, you have control over that. You can make a difference by not fucking procreating, by becoming anti-natalist. You can stop suffering. You could do your part to stop suffering. Black women who don't have children should be fucking given financial assistance. They the ones that should be given finance. To me, if I was a politician, I would be giving stipends and money to black women that don't have children. They're the real heroes. Thank you, black women. I admire y'all. Not these ones running around here with multiple baby daddies. I mean, what the fuck have you done? Yeah, that ain't no big deal. That's why I don't go. I remember I was invited to somebody's baby shower. Like, why are you inviting me to your baby shower? I'm not coming to your baby shower. You sit up here running around here dysfunctional, don't got a place to stay, and you having all these kids. Why do I need to come to your baby shower? Know what I need to be doing? And what I did do is I sent some money, a nice amount of money, and I ain't got money like that, but I sent some money to this black woman that graduated from college and she ain't got no kids. I sure did. I was very proud of her. I cashed her. I cashed out her happily. I cashed out her because she had the sense enough to not become a motherfucking stupid ass baby mama. I cashed out her, and I'll cash out her again. If she asks me for some fucking help, if she needs some help and I can help her, because shit, I'm the one that probably gonna need more help than she do, but I would happily send her some money because she's deserving. She's sexually responsible. And those type of black women need to be awarded. We're not paying attention to them enough. We sit up here and we all focused on these chicks running around here with all these babies from different dudes. We sit up here focused on these dudes that stupid ass motherfuckers got all these baby mamas. I can't stand their ass. I don't even want to look at them. I don't even want to fucking look at them. What have you done? You acting like you done something important. Your ass ain't did a motherfucking thing important. All you doing is contributing to more suffering. Why do you need to be rewarded? There need to be welfare for welfare. It should be welfare and Section 8 for women that don't have kids. Let's fucking reverse it. Tired of this shit. Thank you, Dara. But you sit up there telling me how beautiful I am. You crazy. You crazy. All that cute beauty shit leads to babies. I don't want to hear all that. All that do is lead to somebody and then a baby comes about. That's why I ain't on all that cute shit. Oh, you cute. Oh, you look good. Fuck all that, because usually all that leads to it doesn't lead to anti-natalism. Abolish nightclubs. Get fucking rid of nightclubs, because all that leads to is baby mama and baby daddy bullshit. All this, I'm going to the wig store, the hair store, the beauty supply store, so I can look good and go to the fucking club. Get rid of the fucking beauty supply stores. Get rid of the barbershops. Get rid of the fucking clubs. Let's stop this shit. Look ugly, motherfucker. So you don't have to go around here having all these kids. What you mean, Otis Driftwood, what's going on here? I'm encouraging anti-natalism. Go look it up. Anti-natalism is the solution. Anti-natalism. Get rid of fucking nightclubs. Get rid of them. All it is a baby mama, baby daddy breeding ground. That's all this shit is. Them motherfuckers. Tell me somebody that went to a nightclub that got married to the person. All these motherfuckers do is drink, smoke weed, get high, and pick up somebody and take them home. What the fuck is that doing good for society? Explain that to me, how nightclubs are fucking beneficial to black people. When all of it does is produces out of wedlock children. Get rid of the motherfucker nightclubs. Yes. Look ugly, so a bitch don't want to get with you. And you can practice anti-natalism. Get rid of the fucking beauty supply stores. Cause all they doing is going in there to get cute, to meet one of you motherfuckers that have an out of wedlock baby and become a third, fourth, or fifth baby mama. I don't see the goddamn point. And you men eat it up. You always sit up here hollering about you don't like black women to wear weave, but y'all sure be getting with them when they go to the club. When they get them damn eyelashes, get the weave, the different outfits, you motherfuckers sure be following behind them at the club. So y'all are lying. Y'all are some lying ass motherfuckers. But what I'm saying is, anything that's going to create this attraction, that's going to create more dysfunctionality in our community, like the nightclubs and the beauty supply stores, that shit creates attraction. The fucking alcohol, motherfuckers getting drunk and having babies with people they don't know, crack, bitches getting high on crack. Get rid of that shit. I'm finna get off here because I'm fucking tired of talking. Y'all ain't finna make me get upset. Y'all ain't paying me shit. I'm getting the fuck up off here now. I'm fucking tired of talking. I got stuff to do. Those that's gonna get it, they gonna get it, and they gonna reap the benefits and the rewards. The rest of you motherfuckers keep on living in misery with your bullshit, with your fucking bullshit, with your dysfunction. Keep on. Keep on. And I'm gonna tell you again, the black community, we need to stop reproducing. Stop reproducing. I said stop procreating. Stop. Stop procreating. Just stop. The Cash App is $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala, $rashidalala. The PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. The GoFundMe can be found by Googling Rashida Strober GoFundMe. You can find my Cash App, my PayPal, and my GoFundMe in the description to any video I have on YouTube. You can also find my GoFundMe, my PayPal, and my Cash App at my website, darkskinactivist.com, darkskinactivist.com.